Mad that the customer doesn't like that you put too many napkins in the dispenser? You got two choices. Go sit at home and eventually be homeless, thinking about yourself and how offended you are, or think of the customer and what they want. Because after all, that is what you're getting paid for, to serve the customer. You will never, ever be paid more for what you're doing until you do more than what you're being paid for. You are worth it. Money. You're worth money too, babe. Listen, if the customer offends you, it's not about you. Number one, it's about him, and it's always been about him. But it's about the customer. That's what you're there for. And that, besides the rich, bad people, the rich people and the customer are the ones paying you. So, if it's all about you, your paycheck is doomed. I'm saying do more, I'm not talking about putting more napkins in the dispenser. I'm not talking about more ketchup in the ketchup holder. No. Yeah, you got to do those things, but more gratitude to the customer. More gratitude to the customer. More going over to the customer. How can I help you? How can I make your day better? More smiles, more gratefulness, more thank yous, more how can I help you? And when you help them, you say thank you for allowing me to serve you. And when they say thank you, you say the phrase that pays. You say, my pleasure. And then I add, you're worth it. Okay? You have to be more. You have to have a better attitude, and you have to have the attitude of no matter how small a thing is, money, the things that you're doing, you have to be grateful for the money. All the things that you're doing, you have to be grateful by doing those things with excellence. Putting the napkins in the dispenser so that there's plenty of them, but you keep checking them because you don't want to have to put too many and then have somebody take a ton of them and then they fly all over and that customer will leave them. I'll pick them up, but you need to have a better attitude, do things better, do them more often, communicate more often, ask them if they need your help more often, thank them more often. Just do the things with excellence. And when you go the extra mile, guess what? There's no traffic. You will be paid more than what you're currently paid when you do more than what you're paid for. Okay, it's not gonna do it in one day. It's not gonna happen in a week. It's consistent, but it does add up, and eventually you will rise above the rest. Because when you go the extra mile, there's no traffic. Who does that? Almost nobody, and that's why they're poor, okay? So you have the better attitude, you take care of stuff, you're always on it, you're always cleaning, you're always trying to help the customer, you're always serving, and eventually people notice that, and managers, whatever, and eventually you could be an owner if you wanted to, okay? So just keep doing it. Rise above the rest by having a better attitude, going the extra mile, because there's no traffic. If everything is about you, your paycheck is doomed. It's about the customer, okay? Good attitudes. Rise above the rest by going the extra mile, because when you go the extra mile, there's no traffic. You'll never be paid more than what you're being paid until you do more than what you're paid for. So just do it. You're worth it.